I love the movements. I love how fluffy it is. This is the exact texture that I like. It does not affect my curl pattern. Hey guys, you're welcome back to my channel and you're welcome back to another video. It's been a while I did a sit down video like this, particularly for hair content, but that's besides the point. In today's video, I want to show you guys how to safely blow dry your natural hair, because I can remember there was a time a few years back I ran away from blow drying my hair because I thought it was going to damage my hair. I ran away from it so much that I was only air drying my hair. I did not use any type of heat on my natural hair, but that's actually not the truth. I mean, it does not damage your hair, if that makes sense. It can, but the way it's being portrayed online, it's not actually the truth. There is a way you can safely blow dry your hair and it will make your hair more manageable. So if you have natural hair and you have been, maybe it's stressing you out and you don't really know how to make it more manageable, maybe you should consider blow drying your hair after washing your hair on wash days, if that makes sense. So I have been blow drying my hair, for the past 1 year now, and I like it. It has made my hair more manageable, and I think it can help you too. It might not work for everybody. I know that it will not work for everybody, but it's something that you might consider if you have never tried it before. So let me just, show you guys how I do mine, and hopefully it helps you out. If you are going to be doing it by yourself, first and first, you want to get a blow dryer that has a comb attachment like this one. It's going to make the whole blow drying process so much easier than just using the blow dryer as it is. Okay, so you want to get a blow dryer that has this comb attachment. This is not the one that came with this blow dryer. The one that came with this blow dryer, it was very fragile, so I did not use it for so long, and it got damaged, so I had to dispose it. So I got this one separately, and this one is much more stronger. So yes, make sure you get this comb attachment to your blow dryer. So there's this thing about heat protectant that you have to use, this any type of heat protectant to protect your hair from the heat that comes out from the blow dryer or a straightener. But the truth is, it's not that necessary. I think it's overhyped. It's not that necessary. There are times where I have used heat protectant and there has not been so much difference compared to the times where I did not use heat protectant. So it totally depends on how much heat you are using on your hair. Okay, so if you are just using a blow dryer, just basic blow dryer, it's not that deep, but it's good to be safe than to be sorry, because for heat to actually damage your hair, that heat must be really intense. Okay, it must be really, really intense for it to actually damage your hair. So if you are using for the first time, maybe you should just get a heat protectant, so you won't say that, oh, Doyin said it's not necessary. So just use the heat protectant. Because this video is a tutorial, I'm going to be using this heat protectant on my hair. My hair is freshly washed, it has been moisturized, so my hair is actually very perfect like this, and I'm going to go ahead and start working with one section at a time. So I'm going to be working with one section at a time. Why? Because it makes the whole process easier. I always talk about why it is very important for you to work in sections, and that is because it just makes it easier. Blow drying on its own is very stressful. Not very stressful, but it can be stressful because you are lifting an equipment and you are just working all over your hair. Doing it in sections makes it easier. Me personally, I have dense hair and my hair is like averagely thick, so if I work as a whole, it's just going to be very stressful. So it's just easier for you to work in sections. So do that. Hair is hydrated and it has been moisturized, so you can see, and it has been detangled. So you want to make sure that you keep note of those three things. You want to make sure that your hair is well hydrated, you want to make sure that your hair is well moisturized, and you want to make sure that your hair is well detangled. So I'm going to spray my heat protectants all over the hair now, focusing on the ends of the hair, obviously, because that part is the oldest and is very prone to breakage. So I'm working the heat protectant all over the hair now. Okay, so every strand of the hair enjoys the benefits of the heat protectant. Most blow dryers come with two settings, the degree of hotness, like cold or hot, cool or hot, okay, and the intensity, how hot you want it to be or how cold you want it to be. So this is for the intensity, this is for choosing the temperature. Okay, So most times I go for the hottest, which is like this, and then I go for the highest intensity. It doesn't damage my hair, but if you're a beginner, like if you are new to blow drying your hair, you might want to like stay in the middle like this, okay, and then choose the highest intensity. All right, this blow dryer is not too hot. It's not too hot. It doesn't damage my hair. Of course, I am aware that there are some blow dryers that you cannot use the highest intensity and the hottest setting, but this one does not do that. I mean, it's not too hot, okay? So I just go for the highest intensity and then I go for the hottest. You want to make sure that you start from the end and working your way gradually to the roots, just like you would do when you are detangling your hair. And that is why I advise that you should use a blow dryer with comb attachment, because it just makes it really easier for you, especially because you are a beginner, okay? And like I said earlier, you should also ensure that your hair has been properly detangled. There is no knotting, there is no matting, there's nothing going on in your hair at all. You've detangled properly, and then you start blow drying your hair using the comb attachment, just like you would detangle your hair normally, okay? And another tip I have for you is to make sure that you spend a little more time at the roots. Just place the blow dryer at the roots for a little bit more time than the rest of the hair, because when your hair shrinks, I mean, the matting actually kind of happens around the scalp. So you want to make sure that you let the hand dryer stay at the roots for a little bit, okay? So I'm done with one section, and this is exactly how I like to leave my hair. This is the exact texture that I like. I don't like to go beyond this point, not because I'm scared. It could be the reason, honestly speaking, it could be because I'm scared, but I just feel like it is perfect now. My fingers can run through my hair now. I don't have straight hair. My fingers can run through it. My hair is still moisturized. It's just perfect. So this is exactly how I like to leave my hair. So depending on you, depending on the kind of blow dryer you use, depending on the intensity of heat that comes from your blow dryer, you might want to go further, or you might not want to get to this point, depending on how you are comfortable with it as well, okay? So yeah, that's basically how I blow dry my natural hair. I'm going to also go ahead and do the rest of my hair, and I'll show you guys what my hair looks like at the end of the day, okay? So this is how I like to leave my hair. Like I said earlier, I like how fluffy it is at this point. It makes my hair really manageable, and whatever style I want to install on my hair now, it's just easier, no matter the style. If it is slick back ponytail, if it is cornrows, if it is twist, whatever the hairstyle, it is easier this way than just leaving my hair in its natural state. Yes, that's just the honest truth. Yeah, that's just the honest truth. My hair is more manageable this way. And the truth is, if you don't want to use heat at all, you don't have to use it. Because I said stretching my hair like this makes my hair more manageable, and I use blow dryer, you don't have to use it. if you don't want to use it. If you are genuinely scared, don't use it. There are other options that you can explore. You can explore, you know, banding method. You can explore there's this other one. Yeah, there are different options that you can actually explore if you are really scared, you know, you don't want heat to damage your hair. Because I don't want a situation whereby you would say, oh, because I use heat on my hair, therefore you can use it as well. And you know, you just have to listen to your hair. And that is why I would also encourage you to don't start with the highest setting of your blow dryer. Just start with the mid setting or even low. You know, just start from there and work your way up to the highest, if at all it's necessary, on your blow dryer. Okay, so like I said, the quality of your blow dryer also determines, you know, the setting that you are going to use or the kind of heat you are going to use. Okay, so yeah, that's basically how I safely blow dry my natural hair. It's safe. It does not affect my curl pattern. If I pour water on my hair now, if I use any leave-in conditioner on my hair now, my hair is going to like revert back to its natural curl pattern. So my hair is actually safe. So the things that you should keep in mind: you want to make sure that your hair is in a good state. You want to make sure that your hair is well hydrated. You want to make sure that your hair is well moisturized. You want to make sure that your hair is well detangled, and you also want to make sure that you use heat protectant on your hair. Even though I said it is not necessary, because for heat to actually damage your hair, the heat must be very, 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 very intense. Okay, even though I said it is not it's not too deep. Like, I didn't use heat protectant for every section of my hair. Even for this particular tutorial, I didn't use heat protectant. But because you're a beginner and because, you know, it's your first time or you're scared, just use the heat protectant. As you can see, there's still some definition in my hair. My curl pattern is still there. It's just that I stretched it out a little bit so that my hair can be more manageable. Okay, so that's just it. That's just how I see blow drying. You don't have to run away from it. Look at how easy it is for me to comb my hair from the roots to the end. Like, you can never do it like this if your hair was very coily. You can't do it that way. You can't do it that way unless you want to break your hair. So I really like how fluffy my hair is at this point. I love it. I love it. I love the movements. I love how fluffy it is. I just like it. I like it. So just be careful how you do it. Make sure your hair is not too straight. And you know, because the aim of blow drying your hair is to make your hair more manageable. So why would you want it to be very, very straight? Unless you are going for, you know, silk press, which I think it should be a professional that should undo that for you. Okay, so yeah, this is what my hair looks like.